As you approach 1 mile distance, throttle back to slow your closure rate to about 60 knots. When you're about 1 mile away, begin a gentle climb so you arrive at 50 feet below the tanker at half a mile. Adjust your throttle so your closure rate is only about 30 knots when you get half a mile away. Remember that the aircraft takes time to react to throttle inputs, so start adjusting well in advance. You're now about half a mile away and should be closing at about 30 knots. Gently lower your throttle to drop your closure rate to 10 knots at 0.2 miles and only a couple knots at 0.1 mile. For precise speed control, use tiny throttle adjustments and wait for them to take effect. Avoid the speed brake. Err on the side of low speed. It's harder to recover if you overshoot and can no longer see the tanker. As you approach, line up your nose with the base of the tanker's right wing and just under the boom's altitude. Pull up to the pre-contact position, which is 50 feet, roughly 1 F15 length, behind and slightly below the boom, and try to stabilize there. Remember that putting the velocity vector on the horizon will result in steady altitude. Use very small, smooth stick inputs to very slowly adjust your pitch and roll. Don't rush things. It's okay if you do this very slowly.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
When you're about 50 feet behind the boom and steady, open the communication menu / and declare Ready Pre-Contact. When you get clearance to contact, press the spacebar. Slowly advance to contact position, which is just past the boom since the refueling door is behind your cockpit. Don't concentrate on the boom, it will be behind you. Concentrate on the tanker. Stay calm and cool. If you start flailing around wildly, back off the throttle, stabilize in pre-contact position and try again. It will take practice, so be patient. When you are in contact position, you will be able to just see the director lights under the tanker's front fuselage. The lights illustrate your position relative to optimal. The left strip is altitude. If the rear red light, highest in your view, is lit, you're too high, and the front red light, lowest in your view, means you're too low. The green middle light is optimal. The right strip indicates your fore-aft position. The forward red light means you're too far forward, etc. The picture in your briefing shows an example. If the tanker calls return pre-contact, return to the pre-contact position and radio ready pre-contact again if necessary. Contact! The ready light on your canopy frame will turn off when the boom is connected and will light back up if you When you're fully topped off, the tanker will tell you they're disconnecting. Then, throttle down just a little and descend slightly to back away from the tanker. Close the refueling door by pressing right Ctrl R. At that point, the lesson is complete.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Transfer complete. Disconnect.